All right, so we're Team Elevise, and this is our accelerator update. I'm Preston Dom. I'll be studying finance at Indiana University next year.
I'm Jack Maloney. I'll be studying finance either at Miami University or University of Dayton next semester.
I'm Jerry Carolla. I'll be studying finance and economics at the University of Dayton next fall.
I'm Luca Martinez. I'll be studying finance and accounting at Augustana College next year.
So just a recap from our last MVP pitch. We're Team Elevise. We're a golf accessory company that created a pocket-friendly stand to effectively hold up wedges for golfers so they forget their wedges less and decrease the amount of times they lose their wedge. For example, like golfers, amateur golfers, when they approach a green, they have their wedge, they have their putter, they approach the green, they end up chipping, usually lay their wedge down, and go to finish out the hole with their putter, and then go back to their cart. And a lot of the times they just forget their wedge because it's out of sight and out of mind. They're just distracted with their friends, or they're too focused on their game at hand. So we created this pocket-friendly stand. So when you approach the green as an amateur golfer, you chip, you clip it to your wedge, place it down, and you go to the hole, putt, and as you come back, there's a lot more visibility to it. So it's just a big convenience thing, and it just effectively decreases the amount of times golfers lose their wedges. And then for our biggest strength for our company, we all work different golf-specific jobs. Like, for example, Jerry Corelli's worked 3 years at Conway Farms. It's a golf club, private golf club in Lake Forest. It's hosted like 3+ like BMW championships. And he works outside staff and bag drop, as well as caddying at Ivanhoe Country Club. And then I personally also got a job this fall at Conway Farms, courtesy of Jerry. I work outside staff and bag drop as well. So just like leveraging our connections with these golf-specific jobs are just huge. And then I'll also be caddying at Conway Farms in the summer. Which that'll just be awesome, walking like 17 miles with like specific golfers. Like you just pitch your idea to them a little bit. You tell them you're from Carmel. Like, especially just working like this fall too and just talking to them. Like there's huge opportunities in that. And then Jack Maloney will be working outside staff and bag drop at Hawthorne Woods this summer, as well as he also caddied at Ivanhoe last summer, which he's continuing to do that this summer. And then Luca doesn't have a golf-specific job, but he's got various connections to PGA Superstore and Golf Galaxy, like through relatives. So.
All right, so a great opportunity we had over the last fall was the Carmel Open House in November. So at this event, we got to present to prospective Carmel families and parents. We gained a lot of good insight and feedback on our company and our product, what we need to improve. And so we branded ourselves by creating a poster you see here with our social medias. And we also created teas too to market, which we brought here today. So gave people them just to increase our brand awareness, get people to know our names. And so also a further step we took was to file for an LLC this fall, as well with my dad, who's a lawyer. And so this will basically just protect our company further from any future trouble if anything were to come, like suing or anything, but that's very unlikely, but just in case of the event.
So for our fundraising, our goal was $1,164. We talked to our manufacturer, and the mold for our stand would cost around $900 for the mold, and then 88 cents for 300 units for those stands. So we raised $200 last year, and then this year we raised around $500. So we're sitting around $700 right now, and we're hoping to raise the rest of it in the future.
So our biggest weakness that's been like holding us back is honestly just engineering in general. Like none of us are engineers at all. So we reached out to just like some freelance companies and tried to do some stuff on there. I mean, Fiverr and Upwork are two freelance apps where you can spend like $15 to like $200 just to like hire people to do like specific, we did like CAD jobs to try to engineer a product. And it honestly didn't go too well. Like when we text them, it was hard to explain our product over text. And then when we finally like, get our product back from them or like what they did, it was honestly just like a rebranding of what we already sent them. So it wasn't really like personal, and we didn't really effectively like have any success with that. So instead we reached out to the engineering department this month, or no, the past 2 months, 2 months ago, sorry. And we reached out to Mr. T, and he paired us up with a student who's a sophomore who's very successful in engineering. His name's Luca. and he has his own 3D printer at home too. So we've been in constant contact with him the past month. And the biggest part is designing the clip to effectively like clip onto the wedge and not be like hard to put on, but also easy enough to take off and also sturdy enough to hold down so the wind won't block it over. Like there's a lot more that goes into it than just like plastic like caddying like super quick. So I mean that's where we're at right now, and hopefully our plan is to have a successful product, because the $900 mold itself, like, we want it to be the product that we have and that we're going to be selling like over the summer. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. That was our weakness.
And he has all their contact information, and they really liked him. And that way we can utilize his contact information with them to potentially get them to maybe promote our product in a video, test it out, make a TikTok about it. Anything like that would gain a ton of views that would really help us substantially. Thank you.
All right, I think we're done. Are we doing questions?
Any questions?
Miss Singer, are we doing questions or?
I have one. Did you all talk to those clubs or the club managers about this?
Yeah, so at Conway Farms, me and Jerry are really close with Crimson, and we pitched that. Crimson, he's the head of I said that like but he's the head of outside bag drop. He like manages all of us, and he actually really liked the idea. Like obviously they have caddies at Conway, so like at Conway it really wouldn't work, but it's more for like amateur golfers, like just going out to like courses like around by yourself. So.
I have one question. I've seen some of you guys featured in William Patrick pictures. You guys know that there's a lot of the sports pictures right for Carmel. And I've seen you guys, so congratulations on your athletic careers. But you know that he does, I think he works for Titleist or has connections with Titleist. Have you guys worked with William Patrick at all and talking through this and seeing what he might be able to do for you?
We have not.
No, we haven't. That's a good idea, though. We should definitely reach out to him. He's such a nice guy, too, that he'd be very open to just helping us, too. And maybe promoting.
I would say obviously he's very well versed in social media and getting his footprint is growing significantly. So it could be an opportunity for you guys to expand.
Yeah, it's a really good avenue. Thank you. All right.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Wait, I don't know.